everyone, and welcome back to the Paradox Machine. Today, I just wanted to go through real quick and talk about a question that I see a lot when I'm browsing through Facebook groups devoted to Monster Hunter games in general, and that is item loadouts. Every new player has questions about all the items in the game and what they can do, which ones you should be bringing with you. So today, I just wanted to do a quick tutorial on the most basic items that you're going to want to bring with you on your hunts. And then I'll show you how to make an item loadout so you don't have to worry about transferring all those items all the time. So we'll go ahead and dump my item pouch real fast, and I'll show you the most basic items you're going to want to bring with you to get through low rank and most of high rank. First thing you're going to want to do, like I said, is come over to your item box, manage items, transfer items. The primary things you're going to want to bring with you are your healing items and items to get rid of ailments. So I always like to bring a full stack of potions and a full stack of mega potions. Then depending on the monster that I'm going to be fighting, you want to bring the items that are going to get rid of whatever ailment that monster can deal to you. So if it's poison, you're going to want to bring antidotes or herbal medicines. If it's something like ice blight, nullberries. Hellfire from Magnum Aloe, I believe, is you can only get rid of it with deodorant. So if you're fighting Magnum Aloe, throw some of those in there. If you're fighting something like a Somnicant that can put you to sleep, go ahead and bring you an energy drink. Full stack of those. It doesn't matter if you use them or not, they'll just stay there. I always like to bring rations or well-done steaks in case your stamina bar starts to sink. Just go ahead and throw one of those. Doesn't really matter which one. I believe well-done steaks get you more stamina and it lasts a little bit longer. But rations are easy to get, so I always just bring rations. You're also going to want to bring items that are going to help you out in your hunt, like flash bombs or sonic bombs. Now, this isn't really required, but it can make certain circumstances a little bit easier. If you're fighting a Diablos and it's just burrowing and it won't leave you alone doing that, bring some sonic bombs. Go ahead and toss one of those over the Diablos and it'll jump right up out of the sand. Flash bombs, if you're fighting something like a Rathian or a Rathalos, throw one of these into the air. If it's flying too much, just go ahead and flash it, bring it to the ground, and break the head. Greatest thing to do for that. Traps are another thing that you're going to want to bring with you. Even if you're not planning on capturing the monster, you can always lay down a trap if the monster is bouncing around a lot and you can't seem to get it to stay still long enough to deal some damage. Traps. Throw down a trap and break those parts. It's the easiest way that you can go about getting free damage without having to get a KO or anything like that. If you're planning on capturing a monster, though, you're going to need trank bombs. Go ahead and bring you a full stack of those. If you're fighting something that you don't want to capture, but you know you're going to want to deal damage once it goes back to its den to go to sleep, or if even you just have a good opening in the middle of the fight, you can always bring you some barrel bombs. Go ahead and bring you a full stack of barrel bombs. If you're playing multiplayer and the monster goes to sleep, then everybody on the team can go ahead and throw down some barrel bombs, and one person can set them all off all at once and deal some massive damage to the monster really quickly. Another item that you might want to consider bringing with you is some trap tools. If you don't have enough traps for the whole hunt, or if you just want to be able to trap the monster a lot, you can only bring one of each trap, you notice. So go ahead and bring you 2 trap tools, and then depending on what kind of trap you want to make, be it a shock trap or if it is a pitfall trap, you can bring a thunderbug, or I don't know if I have any. You can bring a net to combine with the trap tool to make you a pitfall trap. It just depends on what you want to do, your play style. I prefer shock traps personally, but some monsters are immune to the shock traps during certain phases of the fight. So you're going to probably want to bring 1 net and 1 thunderbug, just so you can make 1 of each again. These items are just completely invaluable. You want them in your inventory. You can buy the armor charm and the power charm from the merchant, and if you just keep them in your inventory, you will get a buff to your defense and a buff to your damage. When you do buy those, they are expensive, so make sure you have plenty of zenny when you go to do it. But make sure you buy 2 of each, because later in the game, there's a certain monster that you can kill and use its materials to upgrade those. And then you can keep one of the lower grade ones in your inventory and the upgraded version in your inventory at all time, and it'll give you basically double the buff. Those items there will be enough to probably get you through most of low rank, all of low rank and most of high rank without any problems. If you need more healing stuff, you can always throw in some max potions or ancient potions. And if you're playing multiplayer, look in your combo list because you should be able to make stuff like life powders that will benefit both you and your teammates. But once you get the items in your item pouch and you have everything that you want, if you come over to item loadouts here and come down to an empty slot, all you have to do is hit X and it will register that item loadout, and whenever you need to refill your items before a hunt, or even if it's mid-hunt and you needed to get back to the tent, you can just use that loadout and it'll refill everything automatically. If you are actually out or running low on items, then it'll let you know that you're running low on items. That way you can go ahead and craft more when you get back to the village. But with that, guys, I think that is enough for you to get through low rank and most of high rank. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments section down below. I'd be happy to help anybody out. If you found this video informative or helpful in any way, please let me know by leaving a like and a comment. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. But until next time, guys, I'll see you later.